Most people wake up every day without realizing their body is sending urgent warning signs. Dry mouth, blurry vision, headaches. These aren't just random morning annoyances. They could mean your blood sugar is dangerously out of control. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to serious complications, and the worst part? Most people don't realize it until it's too late. If you often wake up feeling off, pay attention, because one of these signs could be the wake-up call your body is begging you to notice. Morning hyperglycemia. Dawn phenomenon. Waking up feeling groggy, with a dry mouth and an unquenchable thirst, isn't just about having a bad night's sleep. The dawn phenomenon is a natural process where hormones like cortisol and adrenaline surge before you even open your eyes. While this is meant to prepare your body for the day, it can also cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. The result? Morning hyperglycemia that leaves you feeling sluggish right from the start. If your mornings often begin with unexplained fatigue, it might be time to check your glucose levels as soon as you wake up. Picture this. You go to bed feeling fine, but wake up with blurred vision, tingling hands, and an overall sense of discomfort. This could mean that your glucose levels went haywire overnight. For those struggling with insulin resistance, these morning spikes can be even harder to manage, making blood sugar control a constant battle. Small adjustments, like reducing refined carbs at dinner or taking a short evening walk, can make a noticeable difference in stabilizing your morning glucose. If these symptoms happen frequently, ignoring them isn't an option. Morning hyperglycemia can be an early warning sign of diabetes complications, such as diabetic neuropathy and chronic dehydration. The worst part? Many people go years without realizing how much these turbulent mornings are impacting their health. But if you think waking up with extreme thirst is bad, wait until you learn what's behind that dry mouth every morning. Dry mouth and excessive thirst. Waking up with a dry mouth that feels like sandpaper and an overwhelming need to chug a gallon of water? That's not just morning dehydration. It could be your body screaming about high blood sugar levels overnight. When glucose levels rise too much, your kidneys work overtime to flush out the excess sugar, leading to frequent urination. This process dehydrates the body, leaving you with intense thirst and that uncomfortable dryness in your mouth. If this happens regularly, it's a red flag that your blood sugar might be out of control while you sleep. Ever noticed that no matter how much water you drink in the morning, the thirst just won't go away? That's because dehydration from high glucose levels doesn't fix itself instantly. Your body has been losing fluids for hours while you slept, and by the time you wake up, you're already behind. A smart way to help? Try hydrating properly before bed, limiting caffeine in the evening, and ensuring your blood sugar is stable before you sleep. Even a small bedtime snack with fiber and protein can help prevent extreme fluctuations. But here's the real danger. Constant dehydration due to high blood sugar isn't just about being thirsty. It can lead to severe complications like kidney issues and poor circulation. And if dry mouth becomes a daily battle, it might even signal the early stages of diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. The worst part? It doesn't stop there. High sugar levels affect more than just hydration. They can mess with your vision too, leaving you with blurry eyesight first thing in the morning, blurred vision, waking up and struggling to see clearly, even after rubbing your eyes. That morning, blur isn't just grogginess. It could be a sign that your blood sugar levels were too high overnight. When glucose levels spike, fluid shifts occur in the eyes, affecting the lens and making it harder to focus. This isn't just an occasional inconvenience. It's a warning that your blood sugar control needs attention. If your vision clears up after a while, don't ignore it. Fluctuations like these can indicate long-term damage to your eye health. Think about it. Your body is constantly trying to regulate sugar levels, but if they remain unstable, your eyes will pay the price. High glucose can cause swelling in the eye's lens, distorting vision temporarily. Over time, this stress increases the risk of serious complications like diabetic retinopathy. One of the best ways to combat this? Keep your glucose levels stable, stay hydrated, and don't skip regular eye exams. Something as simple as monitoring your morning blood sugar and adjusting nighttime habits can protect your eyesight in the long run. Now, imagine waking up not only with blurred vision, but also with a pounding headache. That's not a coincidence. Morning headaches are another common sign that your blood sugar is out of balance. Morning headaches, waking up with a pounding headache before your day even starts? That's not just bad luck. It could be your body struggling with blood sugar fluctuations overnight. When glucose levels swing too high or too low, your brain doesn't get the steady supply of energy it needs, leading to those dreaded morning headaches. Dehydration from high blood sugar only makes things worse, leaving you feeling drained before you even get out of bed. If this is happening often, it's a sign that your overnight blood sugar control needs serious attention. Ever woken up feeling like your head is in a vice, even though you got a full night's sleep? That's because high glucose levels thicken the blood, reducing circulation to the brain, while low blood sugar can trigger a stress response, tightening blood vessels. Either way, your head pays the price. A quick tip? Try keeping your blood sugar steady before bed, avoiding late-night sugary snacks, and ensuring your last meal has protein and healthy fats can help prevent these painful wake-up calls. And here's the kicker. Morning headaches aren't just an annoyance. They often go hand in hand with another frustrating symptom: extreme fatigue, no matter how much sleep you got. If you wake up feeling exhausted, there's a good chance your blood sugar is sabotaging your energy levels before your day even begins. Morning fatigue, waking up tired even after a full night's sleep? That's not just because you need more coffee. It could be your blood sugar working against you. When glucose levels are too high or too low overnight, your body struggles to convert sugar into energy efficiently. Instead of waking up refreshed, you start the day feeling like you barely slept. If morning fatigue has become your normal, it's time to pay attention to what's happening with your blood sugar while you sleep. Think about it. Your body spends the night repairing and recharging, but if blood sugar isn't stable, that process gets interrupted. High glucose levels force your kidneys to work overtime, leading to frequent trips to the bathroom and poor sleep quality. On the flip side, low blood sugar can trigger cortisol spikes, making your body restless. A practical fix? Try a balanced nighttime routine. Cut out heavy carb-loaded meals before bed, stay hydrated, and get into a sleep schedule that supports metabolic health. But here's the real concern. If you're waking up feeling exhausted, your nerves might also be feeling it. Tingling or numbness in your hands and feet could be another sign that high blood sugar is slowly damaging your nerves, making mornings even harder to deal with. Tingling or numbness in hands and feet. Ever woken up with that weird tingling sensation in your hands or feet, like they've fallen asleep? That's not just bad circulation. It could be a sign of diabetic neuropathy, nerve damage caused by prolonged high blood sugar. Over time, excess glucose harms the nerves, making them less responsive and leading to that numb, prickly feeling, especially in the morning. If this happens often, it's a major red flag that your diabetes needs better control before the damage becomes permanent. Imagine trying to start your day, but your feet feel like they're wrapped in invisible needles. That's what many people with diabetes experience daily, and it only gets worse if blood sugar remains unstable. The good news? Small changes can slow down or even prevent nerve damage. Keeping glucose levels steady, incorporating foods rich in B vitamins like eggs, salmon, and leafy greens, and doing gentle stretching exercises in the morning can improve circulation and nerve function. But here's the real problem. Neuropathy doesn't just make mornings uncomfortable. Left unchecked, it can lead to serious complications like chronic pain and loss of sensation. And if morning tingling sounds bad, wait until you experience another dangerous symptom. Waking up feeling nauseous, which could be a sign of something far more serious. Morning nausea, diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. Waking up feeling nauseous, with an uneasy stomach before even getting out of bed? That's not just a bad meal from the night before, it could be a sign of something far more serious. When blood sugar levels get dangerously high, your body starts breaking down fat for energy, producing ketones. If too many ketones build up, it can lead to diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA, a life-threatening condition. Morning nausea, combined with extreme thirst, dry mouth, and fatigue, could mean your body is in distress and needs immediate attention. Imagine waking up dizzy, lightheaded, and feeling like you might throw up before breakfast. That's your body struggling to cope with rising ketones and failing to use glucose properly. If this happens frequently, don't brush it off. DKA can escalate quickly. A simple blood ketone test can confirm if you're at risk. Staying hydrated, avoiding extreme carb spikes, and ensuring you take your medications correctly can help prevent this dangerous state. If nausea is paired with a fruity breath smell or deep, labored breathing, seek medical help immediately. This is an emergency. And here's the harsh truth. Nausea is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to diabetes complications. The key to avoiding these issues isn't just reacting to symptoms, but actively controlling blood sugar before they happen. Now that you know these warning signs, the real question is, are you going to ignore them or take control of your health? Waking up with constant thirst, fatigue, or tingling hands isn't just part of getting older. It's your body telling you that something is wrong, and if you don't act now, things will only get worse. The good news? You can start making changes today. Monitor your blood sugar, adjust your nighttime habits, and don't ignore these red flags. Small changes now can save you from serious complications later. But tell me, have you been experiencing any of these symptoms? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And before you go, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. There's a lot more you need to know about managing diabetes, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.